as we get an email. Hey, I just wanted to show off my new UI that uses KLWP to accomplish it. This is all one big Windows Live wallpaper. This has got no icons, no widgets, no nothing. It's just a wallpaper, but it's all interactive. But before I show you the functionality, if you look at the actual screen, this is where I'm at now. But I want to bring up some old images, that screenshots from the original that was put together by a guy named Cake Jam on Reddit. I saw his post and I loved it, so I went with it. Now, his original, where these icons are right here, oops, I don't want to do that. Where those icons are in the middle, he had an agenda kind of plug in there. And so this was my first shot at it. I put those are regular icons using Nova Launcher and then the dock. So that was good, but I didn't like the date, and there's some things I didn't like about it. So this was my next iteration. I changed up the date and put my city and everything, and I changed the icons. And I kind of liked this, but still wasn't happy. Uh, let's see here. Actually, let's skip around here. So this was my next iteration. I took the icons out and I made permanent icons that are part of the theme and moved some things around. That's, I believe, the same. This is an old version that I was using, Launcher UI, a Windows UI theme, but Launcher, I absolutely hated it, so I got rid of that. So anyway, and that's back where we are now. So these were different generations of where I got to today, which is here. So anyway, what we have here, I've got the dock or the status bar up there, hides after 3 seconds and stays off, pretty clean. So then you have your drawer. You just slide up from the bottom and there's all your apps. And then here we go with the UI. This picture here, where I'm tapping, that is a situation where I'm bringing pictures from my SD card that are mostly family related pictures to kind of personalize it. I've got the date, and if you click on it, it brings up my calendar. Didn't link any time stuff. The weather icon, which is the current condition, brings up weather bug. Down here, these are just images. This will rotate every 15 minutes with a different Alabama football related picture. And then we have the status bars and all that. I added a bunch, and it's almost too crowded there. I probably should take something out of there to kind of clean that up. And then we have the battery icon, or battery status, which is the main thing that that Cake Jam had in his part of the theme. And that bar is green until it gets down to 25%, and then it turns red. And if you plug a charger in, it turns yellow. So it's pretty neat. Now, what's different about it is a user named Mr. Karma on Reddit. He actually incorporated part of another theme that gave us this. This came from a UI called Windmill UI, and that's just like a little launcher. So I'll come back to that. Down here, you've got your album art. Oops. If you click on the album art, it'll bring up whatever player is going, whether it be Pandora, YouTube, whatever. But these are functional buttons. The album art changes with the song. As you can see, it's pretty quick, and the buttons work just fine. Okay, over here with the icons, I put all my favorite social media icons. And what I did was I created and I learned how to do this. I spent some time figuring out KLWP and figuring out how to do the switches. And I can switch between, six app icons, most commonly used stuff here. I want everything to be right here on one screen where I don't have to make multiple clicks to get to whatever app I want to go to. And then at the bottom, you have your standard, phone messaging, which is the messages app, Gmail, Chrome, photos, and camera buttons. So I got everything I need right here, and it's quick and easy. And all my settings stuff I've got on this launcher bar. So it goes pretty quick. The only thing I don't like is when you leave the screen to go to an app. I kind of wish that would close on its own. And I could probably figure out how to do that, but I just haven't taken the time to do that yet. I've spent a lot of time customizing this is where I'm at. But it's really cool. I really like it, and I hope everybody that watches this video enjoys it. Thank you very much.